gentlemen, Jimmie Johnson scores their only career win. This is a track full of surprises.
Well, DW, for the final time in 2009, buddy, in honor of all of our NASCAR fans, reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time.
All right, Mr. Ruderman and Mr. Newman, let's hold it down. Let's be nice, or Mr. Kane, let's be nice to each other. Let's be nice. Green flag out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. See you in Daytona, boys, because it's over and over for us.
Side. Still there. Clear, clear.
Hello everybody and welcome to round 13 here in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, coming to you from the Monster Mile, Dover, Delaware. Started 23rd here. This is a 2019 version, Torch 1 on Stunnod is where I got it. We had a pretty good looking version of Dover that was a little bit more historically accurate for the era that we're in, but something dawned on me after after the Charlotte race in the 600, and that was with these newer tracks that I wasn't seeing as much on those other tracks that, while visually looked amazing, there was one thing it made me realize that was missing, was the way the track handles and the way the AI races. And on a lot of these newer ones, I guess, you know, people have had a lot more experience in building tracks and stuff, so they're going to be a little bit more advanced in how they do AI and stuff like that. And yeah, I was like, all right, let's try Dover track now. So we're gonna give this one a go. So far so good. I've enjoyed it. I think it looks great. So let's see, maybe this will be our long-term Dover plan. And the benefit of doing it this way too, of just picking one version of the track and just kind of running with it for the series, is then I don't have to worry about tuning in the AI difficulty or anything like that. Just boom, and ratings pop, boom, 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 done, go. Because we sometimes have to switch it between, you know, like a % or two from the race menu, because the INI is just, we don't have it, you know, the same as like a previous version of that track. Something's going to be different, and someone might make it, you know, where 100% is like racing at 105% versus, you know, 95% or 100%. I'm probably babbling, so just ignore me, but I think you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. But so we're running, we passed Michael, so we should be 31st. We can go 91 more laps, so we can go about 100 laps on a tank of fuel, but it's going to come down to what the tire wear is like here to decide what we do as far as pitting. Race leader, Casey Kane. Carl Edwards is up there. He's in 6th. He's our defending, well, not defending race winner of this race, but he's our previous video race winner at the 600. Ryan Newman's in 5th. Ruderman's having a good turnaround to his season. Since Texas, actually, I think he's been up front quite a bit, or he's been near the front anyway, at least after qualifying. Jeff had a bad week at qualifying. He qualified 42nd. Sam Hornish, he came out like a bat out of hell out of the get-go in there. He moved past me pretty quick. He's up to 20, or not 20. He's up to 13th. And Joey Logano, who had a good run at Charlotte, he's in 12th. So I feel like something's holding these guys up, because or we've just been taking it fairly easy on the tire. Not sure if the bottom or the we come off that turn, we get such a big run sometimes on them.
Still out there.
But I have to check up because I can't just swing the car down to the left.
Still out there. 23. 816. Clear all around, all clear.
Damn. I was wondering if that was going to happen. I figured it would at some point in this race. It's the one thing with Dover that's always been a constant is it's hard to pass on the bottom for me at times. And boy, did that prove to be true right there. So we're going to be going to the outside for our passes, I feel like. Because, yeah, I'm not going to play this game where I can't turn down to pass off the turn like that. I mean, it was probably a little bit too abrupt. So maybe if I just, you know, play it patient. But coming off the turn, I just have no momentum to, you know, so I have to pull it down to stay off of them.
23.
We're going to try the outside groove. Got a good run here on Joe. Yeah, it's a name I didn't think I'd see in the Cup Series. I forgot that, you know, I can't say I forgot. I wasn't aware that he actually came back up to the Cup Series. Mike Skinner in 09.
Clear all around, all clear.
The problem is we get the run on the top, but they block us at the end of the straightaway.
Inside. Clear all around, all clear.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll use the run on the top, go to the bottom, try to slide out by him.
Inside. Clear, clear.
Oh, I went in too hot there. 17 seconds back at 37th. Actually, that was very reminiscent to, was it Mark Martin we made contact with at Dover in 07?
Clear. Inside. Clear all around, all clear.
I think it was 07. Oh, we're back up to 36th. I feel like we definitely have pace. We just gotta get moving because we are not doing ourselves any favors back here. Leaders aren't far behind at 18 seconds back and 24 second, 23, 24 second laps.
23-1-0.
Oh, drove in too hard. Wow, that could have been bad. There's a wall there.
23-3-2-1.
I'm gonna try to get a run on Joe here from the bottom.
Outside.
Have to lift a tick to avoid hitting
Still
him.
out there. Clear all around, all clear.
All right, well that's good. We make another pass.
22-9-6-9.
Now with these newer tracks, the AI has also been much better about pit stops. I'm looking to see what our fall off is on tires, but we didn't really run the thing too hard in the beginning. We're pushing it now because I'm trying to stay on the lead lap. We're pretty much breaking dead even with what the leaders are running. That was our fastest lap of the race.
Outside.
Had to let that thing go real low to not lose control of it.
Still there.
Mikey, I'm sliding up, buddy.
Clear all around, all clear. 23-08-5.
Paul, you better be ready for a slide job if this thing doesn't want to turn.
Stay low.
It does. Okay.
Clear all around, all clear. Side, inside.
He's going to try to return the favor, but we got the outside
Still there.
groove. He ain't going to get me.
Clear, clear. 23-2-1.
Let's try to get a run on Stremmy.
Outside.
Clipped the apron just a tick. Thing walked up the track.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Trying to avoid getting anywhere near him so we don't have
Clear all around.
a repeat incident of what happened earlier coming off that turn. Turn 4 we're a lot tighter than we are in turn 2. But as we are moving up, we're still falling back to the leaders, so
23,033.
a win for a second week in a row looks like it might be out of the cards, but doesn't mean we still can't get a decent finish.
Still there. Clear.
And like I said at Charlotte, it just doesn't matter. Like, as long as the AI and the racing feels really good and it looks good, like, it's just, maybe it's because we also already have a, you know, we finally got our championship under our belt. I don't know, but that stuff doesn't, it's not as frustrating as it, a bad race isn't as frustrating as what it used to feel like. It kind of, it's just how I feel.
23,364. Clear, clear.
I can't wait to get to the next mod. For bullring, we're gonna run for the. Yeah, I was gonna try to go to the bottom, and then I saw it open into the top. I hesitated 6 ways to Sunday on that backstretch, so I know I'm not gonna beat him this time around, but I think we can get him this lap. AJ's gonna try to get us, but we're not gonna let him. We're gonna move to the bottom of one. Send it down here and then try to slide up. Oh, don't need to. Thing's stuck on the bottom. So, Casey Kane is still the race leader. In fact, he's a half a second behind me. Jeez. We're 29th. I think we can. I just don't know where we're going to be at tire-wise. So there was a thought that crossed my mind. How we run the older Dover wouldn't really have crossed my mind as much because I know pitting on the tracks that we used to run generally brought cautions out. Now I'm yet to see what this one's going to do, but being optimistic and having a lot of faith in the fact that I feel like they kind of figured ways around that by this point in time. I was thinking about, after watching, you know, like Richmond and stuff, especially from the real World Cup cars, I was thinking about maybe doing 2 pit stops in this race instead of just trying to get to 60 and then pit in. Maybe pit somewhere around like, I don't know, like 35 and take it 50 on the final to see if we can make up some time or something. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain on what the best idea is for 2 stops compared to 1 strategies. I guess I have to pay more attention on how that works.
Still there.
We're gonna fight Kane. We have a car that's, I think, comparable to these leaders in some parts of the track.
Stay high.
I'm trying to stay on the lead lap.
Clear all around, all clear.
Let's try to stay close with the leaders at least. Because then once they pit, if a caution comes out, we'll be right there for it to get at least past, if like one of them doesn't pit or something. We'll at least be right there to try to race them back. I feel like we're just as fast as them, or we can keep pace with them when we're not clipping the apron. But then part of me is also thinking maybe it has something to do with the fact that they're lapping cars right now, so that might be why they got checked out. Lap 39. Well, they're on 40 though.
Inside. Clear all around, all clear. Inside.
Oh my goodness. We're going
Clear all
everywhere
around, all
here.
clear. Outside. Still there.
Really happy to see Bobby didn't make the choice to go 3 wide there.
6, 8, 4.
Tires are wearing. Off of turn 4, 3 wide just did not sound like a very appealing option. Even for me. The benefit of being right behind these leaders is they're definitely punching holes for us to be able to pass some of these guys and get some spots back.
Outside.
Vickers is 4th position, yeah.
Stay low. Clear.
Ooh, one question I'm actually curious is what is our speed limit here for pit road? I actually am not aware what that is.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Something tells me we don't want that 48 getting out front, considering he won this race in real life. I think once he gets out front, he's gone. So I really would hope these guys can keep him pinned behind Casey. As I'm working on another project that may or may not have already been released at this point, I was looking at some stuff from the 05 season. Kane had a pretty good 05 season in our career. He won a few races, if I remember, if I saw all those things correctly. I think, yeah. Carl actually won a couple, I think, in that season too. So seeing him win the 600, it's been a while since, I think, like I said then, I think it's been a while since we've seen him in victory lane, in the cup cars anyway.
Still there. Clear.
It's funny because we're getting to, today just released, starting to think it might be time for AJ to take over our nationwide car. So the Chicago race just released today. And I know next Friday, well, I know the following Friday after that video is released is when we go to Gateway in the nationwide. And we win that race, and that's when everything starts to really start, like, we hit on a couple tracks that we're good at. We got lucky with like instances like Watkins Glen, IRP. We didn't get in too many cautions. We got just the right amount. That the fresh tires, everything worked out with the pit stop. So we're getting into that stage of things, and as we approach it in the comments, like, you know, I saw one, you know, yeah, it may be best to focus on the trucks in the Cup Series. It looks like we're kind of out of it type of deal, and I'm just reading those comments, grinning like, what do you see what's coming? We're gonna go for this, because I'm gonna need to try to get past them to try to get my lap back. So if I can take a shot to get it, I'm gonna try.
Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside.
39 was trying to poke in there 3 wide with us.
774. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Still out there. Still there.
The 19's for position
Clear,
for
all
us.
clear. 23, 641.
This would be for 23rd. Ooh, that's a big beefy run off the turn.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
And I don't think the 34 is for position.
23, 2, 1, 6. Outside.
Now, the 6 car up ahead though is.
Clear all around, all clear.
Our sponsor is the Philly Bully, what do you call it? Philly Bully Club, or Bully Team, sorry. They're a local
23.
pit bull rescue we have over in Philly. Kristen loves them, so I thought it'd be fun to put it on a car and drive it. So that's why we're driving it. We're up here in the Northeast,
Outside.
so hope we get a good run with
Stay
it.
low. Clear.
All right, good. Johnson thinks he's going to get Kane on the outside, following Ambrose. That's what I kind of wanted to see, so we could try to get a run off of 2 to get back under Johnson without him getting down in front.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Yellow's out, yellow's out.
Wow,
Hit this time, bud. Hit this time. Stop short and point out. Base car down the back.
wow, Jimmie
Car right
Johnson.
behind the 39. Base car, center 3 and 4 now. Yellow is out, we got it. He obviously broke something.
I'm pretty sure I was pinned to the bottom and Jimmie
Third
Johnson just hooked me to the right on the exit of turn 4 at Dover. I have to look at the replay still, but I'm
Okay,
pretty
front.
sure that's just what happened. Wow. Caution number 1. So we go in side by side with Jimmie Johnson, and we start to kind of make a look at going to Casey Kane. You can't really see it from this point right here, but we're right on the bottom, okay? Jimmie Johnson on the exit of 4 has the bright idea to turn down to try to go under Ambrose. And he does do it. The problem? Look at where I'm at. I'm right on that seal, right there. I'm staying on it, I'm staying on it. And Johnson comes in and just clips my right quarter panel. And then, yeah, this. What an idiot. He's not gonna have a good season. Like I said, I'm pissed. That really did piss me off. Like, I love the fact that the AI makes stupid moves, but because, it's, I've kind of come around to that thought process, because it's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's kind of real. They make mistakes in real life, but I'm allowed to be pissed. Just to further prove our point here. See right there, there's the contact. We're going to swing around here. Bear with me, sorry. So, no contact. Right on that seal, right there's the contact. We did not come up at all until we got hit right there. And then, the rest, we'll just play it out. Right up on our lid. Let it go in real time. Yeah, a lot of good cars got collected in that too. Kenseth, Newman. Bobby Labonte decks Matt Kenseth there. Jeez. Gonna ride on board with this idiot. Just watch. Clearly goes down and catches us. Stupid. This is what happens to Bobby Labonte. Wow, he came in hard charger. Oh wow. Kenseth, he had a pretty good lane to dig through there. Kenseth just came up. Our final view, Matt Kenseth. Man, he was just going right where the smoke kept billowing. Should have gone the other way. I don't know why he did that. Upon further review, I'm going to stand with my original statement. I am going to say that was Jimmie Johnson's fault. We were under him, and he tried to dive down under the lap car, or whoever that was. I wasn't even paying attention to who it was, to be honest. He tried to make a move under to go 3 wide when we were already on the bottom. I am going to say that was Jimmie Johnson's fault. And there will be repercussions for that. That pisses me off. This is one of my home tracks. That was just a bonehead move. But yeah, Jimmie Johnson comes in here 6th in points. No, he's not getting toast, so that's good. Yeah, he comes in here 6th in points. We come in here 8th. We're only 33 points behind him, and yeah, he's not gonna have any smooth interactions with us the rest of this season. I'm not happy with that at all. We've had our little tips with Marcus Ambrose and Scott Riggs there a couple times, but this was straight up turned me on the wall. So Tony Stewart, he's taking the white flag here, coming around for the last time, looking to put another lap on Scott's speed. Carl Edwards is well behind, so yeah, it looks like Tony finally gets a win here. It's been a minute since we've seen Tony win a race. It looks like Carl Edwards, Greg Biffle, Casey Kane, and Kurt Busch will round out our top 5. Notable mention, Joey Logano, 8th. That's pretty good. Followed up the 600 appearance, pretty good. And Jeff Gordon moved all the way from 42nd to 13th. And Dale Jr. gets a 14 points finish. So that's going to do it for us here at Dover. Very disappointing race. Thought we had a much better car than what the final results will show at the end of the day. Johnson finished 39th and we got 42nd, so he fortunately didn't pull too far away from us and hurt himself in the points as well. So we have our other home track, our home track coming up on Wednesday at Pocono. So hopefully we can turn it around. I'm going to take a look, see if I can find any updated Poconos as well to run for that race. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, have a good one.